Hey everyone, and welcome to our Coach Sneak Peek. We're so excited to share the next 5 days with you and tell you a little bit about what we do and how we do it, and answer any of your questions that you have. We wanted to just take a quick minute to introduce ourselves and share a little bit about our backgrounds. My name is Cindy LaBelle. I've been coaching for just about 2 years, just about a month behind that. And I have 4 boys. Their ages are 11, 12, 14, and 15. So they're packed together in a close time frame. They keep me very busy. We do Taekwondo as a family. All of our members do that. And then the boys do soccer and Taekwondo competitively. And they're into scouts and very active in our church. So we have very busy, active lifestyles. I am a law enforcement wife. My husband is a Jackson County Sheriff's Department deputy, and he works a lot of overtime right now. They're short people, as probably most other law enforcement wives can sympathize with. So he works pretty much overtime shifts every day that he works. So it is something that you get used to. I am surprised that I was able to get used to it as quickly as I have, but we kind of just roll with it now. So that does leave me to do a lot of the day-to-day stuff with the kids myself. So 2 years ago, I decided I needed to change myself. My husband had recently switched to Jackson County Sheriff's Department, and I worked full-time, 40 plus hours a week, as an administrative assistant for an executive director of an alcohol and rehabilitation center. So it was a lot of hours, and I was working till about 6 o'clock at night, getting home, taking kids to their activities, getting them home, cooking dinner, crashing into bed by 11, 12 o'clock at night, and then getting up the next morning to get kids ready for school. And I was spent. I had no extra energy. I was tired all the time. I was not at my goal weight. I had about another 10, 15 pounds I wanted to lose before I got to that point and just couldn't do it. I was running a lot, and I was starting to suffer from some pain issues that, after some research, I found out was degenerative disc disease. And my doctor told me I had the body structure of a 60-year-old woman, and that it wasn't going to get better, and that the only option I had was to live on pain meds for the rest of my life. And she gave me a prescription for some Vicodin. So after about a day of that, I realized that living on that's not an option. So I kind of started seeing a physical therapist and came to the conclusion that, if I strengthened my body a little bit, maybe I wouldn't have to rely on pain meds forever. My physical therapist was shocked at the lack of core strength that I had. Of these issues that I have stem from car accidents that I was in when I was in my early 20s and didn't get myself taken care of the way I should have because I was 20 and felt fine. And then now that I'm almost 40, they started snowballing. So I decided that I needed to strengthen myself. I'm not a gym goer. I don't enjoy working out at the gym. I don't have time in my life to go to the gym. So at-home workouts seemed to be the way to go. And I had been talking to a friend from high school days who was a Beachbody coach, and she was telling me about the new program coming out called T25, and it was 25-minute workouts. And for me, that was a blessing. I'm like, I can do that. I can go drop my boys off at their practice and run home, get my 25-minute workout in, and then be back to pick them up before their practice was over. And it worked like a charm. It did come with Shakeology, which is one of our number one products that we have. I wasn't excited about Shakeology. I don't like shakes. I really kind of thought it was all hype. So my plan was get rid of Shakeology once I use up my bag and get these 25-minute workouts in. A week into the program, I could not believe how amazing I felt. My migraines were gone. My pain issues were already improving after just a week. I had so much energy. There was one day I got home from work and got the kids taken care of. Dinner was done and we were sitting here, and I actually still had energy left to clean my house. Never happens. So within a week I was sold. This is an amazing product. This is an amazing company. The challenge groups that we put people into, that I was participating in a challenge group, the support I got from there was fantastic. So I was sold. By the end of my program, it was a 60-day program. I hit my goal weight within 4 weeks, finished my program, felt better than I have ever felt in my entire life. And that is when I decided I wanted to actively coach and help other women feel the way I felt, because I know I am not the only mom that felt that way. I had confidence in my body again. I quit weighing myself completely. Weight goals out the window. I completely gauge how I feel and how I look for myself. If I like the way I'm looking, I'm good. I don't care what I weigh anymore. And that was something I battled my entire life. I mean, I remember being 95 pounds in high school thinking, weighing myself every day, making sure I kept within this certain range. So to be able to overcome all that mentally, the mental transformation that I had was just as significant as the physical transformation that I had. My relationship with my husband has improved because I am more energetic. I am happier. My relationship with my kids has improved because I am more energetic and more happy, and I can keep up with them. They work out with me. It's been such a blessing to my family. And I don't really know why everybody does not do this. And then to, just add, the cherry on top to all of that, I have been able to match my full-time income at my job. I quit my job a year ago. I do this full-time now. I'm home with my kids for the first time in 15 years. Every day. And, you think you need to be home with them when they're little. It is so incredibly rewarding to be home with them when they're this age. They appreciate the fact that I'm home with them. They thank me on a weekly basis, at least even now, a year later, that they're so grateful I am home and able to go to their soccer games, go to their school assemblies. I can't tell you how much, how much of that stuff I missed when I was working. And now it's just such a blessing to be able to participate in their lives and not just be a bystander or just completely missing it altogether. So that's what we want to bring for you this week. We want to share our stories. We want to share what becoming a health and fitness coach has done for us and what it can do for you. We're going to ask you to do some things like connect with your why. Why would you want to become a coach? What would it change in your life? What dreams could you accomplish? Our team is big on goal setting and dreaming big and crushing those, not just setting them, but actually attaining them. So we're very supportive. We have a very close-knit culture on our team. We stay in contact with each other pretty much daily. And it's just been a complete blessing to do this. It's the most rewarding job. It never feels like work. And the business of helping people is just a great business to be in. So if you have any questions, post them in the comments below. Feel free to introduce yourself. I'm running this group in conjunction with my success partner, Molly Fair, and she'll be posting her welcome video today as well. And we just hope to get to know everybody better, answer all of your questions, and hopefully add some new team members to continue our drive to help as many people as possible become healthier and happier. So I look forward to the rest of the next 5 days, and you'll be hearing a lot from us. Have a wonderful day.